Hello everyone, welcome back to Saddle Up Shooting. I'm Dave Strohmeyer, your host. In this day and age of ballistics being more readily available to everyone via the internet through these types of YouTube channels, blogs, articles, etc., a lot is being talked about ballistic coefficient and the newer, slippery, longer, leaner type bullets that are being used for long distance, but mainly for match shooting or target shooting, such as PRS. But nobody talks too much about the hunter's interest. So today, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to have a discussion on sectional density and the importance to a hunter. So come back in a moment, folks. Let's get to shooting. Do you want to improve your accuracy on the bench when you're out at the range or whatever? Then focus on the importance of a rear bag support. Now my rear bag here is just a squeeze bag. That's all I ever use. No, but you can use dog ears, you can use whatever the heck you want. Doesn't matter. But if you are out and perplexed by lateral stringing in your shots, it could be three things. One, it could be barrel fouling. Two, of course, is the ammunition could be inconsistent with the barrel. But most likely, it's your rear bag support. Even if it's off just a little bit, then your eye alignment will be different and your barrel will be canted toward whatever your strong side is, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. So I hope that helped you, folks. My squeeze bag allows me to go at any elevation that I want. I can get on target, quickly squeeze it to bring it up, the reticle up to the bullseye, and take my shot. Alright, well I hope that helps, folks. Now a lot of people that watch my channel think that I focus too much on velocity. Yes I do, and for a reason. Because take it in the three type of calibers and type of hunting scenarios that you might be in. For varmint hunting, you're using a lighter bullet, so very, very fast, means less drop, and gets to the target fast, so you can pretty much hold on out to a distance of, say, 300 yards. For medium game hunting, for deer of various weights, I hear that the coastal deer, or even down south, a big one is 100 pounds. But out here in Idaho, mule deer buck can get up to 250, 260 pounds and can be very, very thick. So the kill ratio is 16 to 24 inches as far as the chest diameter is concerned. Then you go to class 3, and that's elk and anything above that, and they're just tough animals, thicker boned, etc. So sectional density has to simply do with the higher the sectional density of a bullet, if it's constructed for hunting, gives you deeper penetration. Now up on the bench here I have my 6.5 Grendel, because I'm going to show you a chart over here, I guess, that the 260 caliber has the highest sectional density of the bullets that I'll be showing you, up to 308 caliber. Now again, you can, if you add speed to sectional density, then of course you're going to get more deeper penetration. But this Grendel, I only have 3 bucks that I've shot with it. All of it were complete pass-through and high shoulder shots, because that's what I've transitioned to. But look at the 120 grain on here as far as its sectional density compared to the heavier caliber bullets. Now sectional density, folks, is simply the weight of the bullet divided by the diameter in pounds squared. You can go to Chuck Hawk's site and he gives you this very thing that I'm showing you over here on his website. Alright, so I only have a target set up at 50 yards because I'm also testing where I'm going to be hunting this year. This year I'm going to be hunting in heavy lodgepole, heavy forested country for large whitetail bucks. Now they hang out right at the tree edge and in a moment's notice can disappear. So I need to have a fast acquisition. So it's between this rifle here and my 300 hammer that I'll be showing you in another video. But for right now, just 50 yards. I should be about an inch low at 50 yards, which it'll put me about an inch, inch and a half high at 100 yards, which will take me back out to dead on at 200 yards, which is about the longest shot that I'm going to take. So let's go ahead and shoot these first 3 shots. Yeah, the camera should be on down there. Hope I don't make a fool of myself here at 50 yards. That's a pretty close shot. Okay, that's about 2 inches low. An inch and a half low. Okay, that took it right back to where I wanted it. And that took it right back to where I wanted it. So that first cold bore, clean bore shot was low. Well, that's better than high, especially at certain distance. So let's go ahead and shoot 3 more and see how we do. Okay, the bullet that I'll be shooting is a 120 grain Sierra Pro Hunter. Now this bullet at this speed, around 2,600 feet per second, maybe 2,650 feet per second, should perform very well. At real fast speeds, it could fragment, because even Sierra describes in their manual that if you're using the Pro Hunter bullet, it has the optimum results past 200 yards when the velocity of the rifle can slow down. Now if you have a slower velocity rifle like the Grendel here, then that shouldn't matter. I should be able to go 50 yards real easy. Well, I know I have, because I've killed a couple of bucks with this and did not recover the bullet between 130 and 170 yards. High shoulder shot, went straight through the animal. So I know it performed quite well. Alright, so let's shoot 3 more, because of that first shot being the cold bore shot and the next 2 right together. Let's see if that repeats the same pattern, because that's important to know where your first shot hits. That might be your only shot that you take for hunting. There's no warm-ups in hunting. Okay, see how that went low again? Let's see if the other 2 go just right back to 0. No. Boy, that's a conundrum, isn't it? What, 1 inch, 1 full inch apart, but pretty much lateral. Okay, well, we're not going to stop there. We're going to give it 3 more at another target, because this is a shooting channel. Let's see what I've got here as far as powder is concerned, because I think these rounds are Power Pro Varmint, which has been discontinued, and I need to find a substitute powder. Yes, Power Pro Varmint, 29.1 grains with a speed of 2634 CCI 450 Magnum small rifle primer, set at 2.135, which comes right from the Sierra manual. Alright, so the next target . Okay, that's more like it. Alright folks, well, take a look at sectional density and evaluate it as to how it would be for your hunting. Isn't it surprising that the 264 has a higher sectional density than even 180 grain 308. Now again, that can be offset by speed. So back to the beginning of this video on why speed is important to me. Because the faster the speed with the same sectional density weight bullet, you're going to have more energy on target, therefore more potential penetration on an animal. For those who like a through and through, to have a blood trail if necessary. That's the importance of it. Well, folks, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you will, and check your subscriptions. Some subscriptions seem to be disappearing. But as always, may God bless y'all. See you again next time. Goodbye.